Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So for today's video I have a Bath & Body Works haul to share with you guys. I did some shopping on Memorial Day because they were having an amazing sale. Their body mists were $5.75, and on top of that I wanted to talk about a few semi-annual sale things. So if that's something you're interested in, then please keep watching. Before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you hear background noise, my toddler is in the room with me watching TV, so I apologize if you hear any background noise. That's just what that is. So let's jump right into the haul. So like I said, all the mists were on sale for $5.75, and on top of that I had a 20% off coupon, so that brought my mists down to $4.60, and I also had a free item coupon with that. And I didn't go too crazy. I didn't get a whole lot of things. I just went in store and smelled everything that was new to me and only got things that I really liked, just because semi-annual sales right around the corner and I already have my eye on a few things for semi-annual sales, so I didn't go too crazy. When I first walked in the store, they had a display of the new collection that was supposed to be duping the Sol de Janeiro mists. They had Pink Paradise, which was supposed to be duping number 68 by Sol de Janeiro, which I actually already have. And when I went in store to smell it, that one was actually really light. That I noticed that was the one that I had to like kind of keep respraying just to smell it. And the 68 by Sol de Janeiro, that one is very strong. I only need like 1 or 2 sprays and I'm good. That one is very like cologne-y. I think everybody kind of knows what they smell like, very like Baccarat Rouge, Ariana Grande, which I like, but they're not my favorite. However, with Pink Paradise, I will say that it was very light but very pretty. I would say if you don't have 68 and you want to kind of smell like that, and maybe you are typically in environments where you don't want to be super noticed, like maybe at the gym or the grocery store, I do think that one is really pretty. But I didn't get it just because I already have a mini of 68 and I have that one right here. And if I didn't have that, I definitely would have gotten it. But yeah, because I already have that, I just kind of felt like it was a little bit unnecessary, but I do think it was really pretty. It was just noticeably a lot lighter than the Sol de Janeiro one, which I have, which I think is also kind of obvious. They're not going to be like Sephora quality. The Sol de Janeiro ones are super expensive. So I will say, if you like those types of scents, Ariana Grande, Cloud, number 68, Baccarat Rouge, things like that, definitely give Pink Paradise a chance. I just personally didn't really need that one. I will say though that I did notice a difference with Pink Paradise and 68, and I noticed that Pink Paradise was a lot more like girly and fruity, where number 68 kind of has that like fizzy cologne aspect to it, if you know what I mean, kind of like a little bit more sharp. And the Pink Paradise I found to be a little bit more like wearable and for everyday. So again, that one was really pretty. I just didn't need it. So again, in that collection, I tested out Solar Shine, and again, that one was another really pretty one, very like tuberose and sunscreen, and that one was supposed to be duping Rio Radiance, which I have, and again, this one is a lot stronger. But Solar Shine was really pretty. It was very much like Meet Me in Miami or Summertime Surf, think fragrances like that. The fragrance notes for Solar Shine are Radiant Coconut, Sunlit Tuberose, and Bronze Tonka. So the next one that I smelled in store, which was supposed to be duping number 62, which I have right here, and that was Vacation Vibe, and that one has notes of whipped pistachio, sun-drenched jasmine, and praline amber. And what I will say about that one is I think I actually liked it more than I like 62. There's something about 62 that I don't love. It's still a really pretty scent. But Vacation Vibe was really pretty, but again, a lot lighter, and I kind of already have dupes for 62 in my collection. During last semi-annual sale, I got Sunset Glow, and that one I also find to be very similar. The notes are a little different, but somehow it just smells so similar to 62. I believe that one, instead of like pistachio. It has cherry in it, which I don't know how they got that to smell like 62, but somehow they did. And again, I think Vacation Vibe was really pretty, probably my favorite one out of this new collection from Bath and Body Works, but I just didn't need it. I thought this collection was so beautiful, but because I already have mists that are so similar, I just really didn't need any of it. But I will say that if Bath and Body Works ever has a lotion sale, I really want to get the lotions just because I don't have any to go with my Sol de Janeiro ones, and I think they're so spot on that they would complement them so beautifully. If you guys ever watched It's Mindy here on YouTube, she talks about how the shimmer oil from Bath and Body Works is really amazing. I think she was reviewing the In the Stars scent, and another YouTuber that I love is Amy Glam, and recently she was talking about the shimmer oils from this collection, and they all looked amazing. So if Bath and Body Works ever has a sale on the shimmer oils for the dupe collection, I am definitely going to pick those up. Okay, so now let's get into what I actually bought. So the first mist that I got is called Fresh Amalfi Lemon. I really hope I'm saying that right. And this has notes of lemon leaves, chilled spearmint, and cedarwood citrus. So when I first read those notes, I was a little bit nervous because with lemon, a lot of the times they can really smell like cleaner, kind of like pine sol. This one does not smell like that at all, and the notes really surprised me because to me this is so pretty, and it kind of smells like lemon pez. And it's weird because even though it smells like almost candy like, I can still smell the spearmint. So I don't know, it's very strange that it's as sweet and sugary and tart as it is, and yet it has spearmint. But it's really beautiful. I am obsessed with iced lemon pound cake, and I figured, another lemon scent wouldn't be anything special, but this one is really pretty and really special. And if you guys haven't tried it, I highly suggest smelling it because it is beautiful, and like I said, it smells like Pez candy. So now that I sprayed it in the cap, I actually do kind of get more of like a woodiness to it, but I still really like it. In the store on paper, it was just like a burst of like sweet lemon. But like I said, I definitely get like woodiness and spearmint, but it's still sweet and very pretty. I think for summer this is going to be really great because it's bright, yet it's somehow sweet and a little bit refreshing because of that spearmint. So again, really happy to get that, and that was the item I chose as a free item with my coupon. Okay, so the next thing that I chose was this Bridgerton body mist, which I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I guess they just had so many new releases that this one kind of got like ignored by me, and anytime I would go in the store, I just never bothered to smell it. It just wasn't really catching my attention. But finally yesterday I went in store and I loved it. So with this Bridgerton Diamond of the Season mist, its notes are sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. And I think what makes this one special is that daffodil. All the peach fragrances that I have, they tend to just kind of be like peach rings or just a really sweet peach, where this one obviously it is a sweet peach, but I think that daffodil just makes it a little bit more unique. It's refreshing, it's light, it's floral, obviously it has peach in it, it's just really pretty. And something about this really reminds me of a perfume. Like, to me, it doesn't really smell like a body mist. The lemon one, it's really pretty, but it's definitely like body mist vibes, where this one is kind of like a more expensive perfumey vibe. It's very feminine, and for whatever reason, to me, it really does remind me of a diamond for some reason. I really don't know why. It's sweet, it's juicy, it's very clean, so I think this is also another great summer scent. Okay, so the next thing that I chose is Rain. This was from their new aromatherapy collection, and I really like the packaging on these. It's just very simple, but still really pretty. And the notes for this are watery raindrops, clean white lavender, and it says for a fresh, crisp scent. This one really surprised me because I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. To be honest, I thought this one was gonna be my least favorite out of the new aromatherapy collection. I was expecting to get the Coco Shea one, but that one ended up being really light. It was still pretty, but I already have the Coco Shea oil and the Coco Shea body butter, and I figured I would get the spray to layer with it, but again, it was so light, and I feel like the lotion and the oil that I have is so versatile and it goes with so many things that I really didn't need the spray. And the musk one was also another good one, but I didn't end up getting that one because it was on the light side. I had to keep like spraying it throughout the store, and I'm still kind of learning to like musky scents, so for now I left that one behind, but maybe if it goes on sale again I will pick that one up. This Rain one though was really pretty. It was the first one that I smelled, and instantly, you know, when you like a fragrance and you just kind of want to smell more of it, that's what I got with Rain. It's very watery, very oceany, very clean, and lately I've been really into kind of like watery type scents, like aquatic scents. And this is just that, and I think it's also very perfect for summertime. I know that lotus isn't one of the fragrance notes, but it's kind of giving me like a watery lotus vibe. And already I can picture so many perfumes that I can layer this with right off the bat. I'm already thinking Britney Spears Curious would be really pretty with this Rain one. This is very clean, sort of fresh out of the shower, and again, I think this would be perfect for summertime when you don't want to be too sweet, you kind of just want to smell nice and refreshing. And the last thing from this aromatherapy collection that I got was citrus. And again, this one surprised me. I was not expecting to pick this one up because, I don't know, I already have so many lemon fragrances that I love. And yeah, both of these lemon mists really surprised me. And this one says fragranced with notes of salty citrus and bright stone fruits for a bold, zesty scent. And I have to agree with that. This one is very bright, very lemony, so let's try it out. So this kind of reminds me of last year's white citrus, but I like this citrus a lot more. This one is a lot sweeter, whereas white citrus was very fresh, and I almost found that one to be like cleaner vibes. That one, it's nice, it's okay, but this citrus one is a lot prettier in my opinion. It's sweet, it's bright, it's a kind of fragrance that wakes you up, and again, light enough for summertime, but still you can definitely smell it. It's very pretty, almost candy-like, and this one really stood out to me. I would suggest going into the store and smelling them because everyone's a little bit different. But out of the aromatherapy line, these two really stood out to me. I don't know if it's because maybe it's hot here and, you know, I just kind of want something light and refreshing. Okay, so that is everything that I bought. All of these body mists were under $15, which is incredible. And so now I wanted to talk about Firecracker Pop. They had Firecracker Pop all over my store on display, and the reason I didn't get that one is because I have a mini, and I do think that one is really fun, but I don't know, I feel like I just don't really need a large one. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll pick one up, but for now, I'm fine with my mini. Firecracker Pop is very sweet, very cherry-like, and if you ever tried the white Gatorades, whenever I spray that one, that's what it reminds me of. I think it's called like Arctic Cherry. I'll put a picture right here if I can find it, but for some reason that one really reminds me of cherry Gatorade. So it's a fun scent, and again, if it goes on sale for like 75% off, I'll pick it up, but for now, I'm good with my mini. Okay, so now that I got the haul out of the way, I wanted to start talking about semi-annual sale, and these are some of the scents that they're bringing back. They're bringing back whipped coconut milkshake, fruity sherbet scoop, watermelon lemonade, and strawberry soda. I think these are all really fun scents. If you didn't get a chance to try them, I'm so happy that they're bringing them back again because a lot of these are really, really amazing. Let's start off with whipped coconut milkshake, and I got this during last semi-annual sale, and I was really lucky. I got this for 75% off, and this has notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. And what I wanted to say about this one is that it is very similar to coconut cream pie. Coconut cream pie is a lot sweeter, a lot more gourmand. To me, it has like a graham cracker note that really stands out. It really, really smells to me like coconut and graham cracker, which if you're not a gourmand lover or that one is just too much for you, I think this one is beautiful because it has amber, so it kind of like makes it more of a wearable perfumey coconut, whereas coconut cream pie is a straight up like sweet gourmand, and I think it's just too much for summertime. Yeah, this one is beautiful. I really, really like this one, and I'm so glad they're bringing it back. It's definitely coconutty, definitely like creamy, and that amber really stands out. So I highly, highly recommend whipped coconut milkshake if you didn't get a chance to try it last year. It is absolutely stunning, and I think it'll also complement a lot of other perfumes. I'm already thinking if you layered this with Victoria's Secret's amber scent, that one I think would be really pretty with this one. Okay, so up next I have Fruity Sherbet Scoop, and I got this one last year. I think I placed an online order and I was able to find this one for 75% off. And its notes are rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, and sun-kissed strawberry. So I'm going to be completely honest, out of the four, I would say Fruity Sherbet Scoop is my least favorite. I still think it's a really cute, fun scent, but something about this one is just missing for me. I noticed that when I got it, I wasn't reaching for it as often as I thought I would, and I really thought that this one was going to be my favorite. I thought it was going to be my favorite because I love sherbet, and to me this kind of smells like those Flintstones like push pops. I'll put a picture right here if I can find it, and if you guys know what I'm talking about. It smells like that, but there's something about it that's missing. I don't really know how to describe it, but there's just something missing that makes a fragrance special. And it's cute, it's fun, there's nothing wrong with it, but again, it's just missing something. So right away I definitely get a burst of strawberry and citrus. And it's very, very sweet, very candy like, but like I said, it's just an okay scent. There's really nothing special about it. But I would suggest just going in store and trying it out for yourself. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be talking about is watermelon lemonade, and I actually have a really old one. I think this one was from 2020. So I'm going to read the fragrance notes from the computer. Its notes are watermelon ice, sparkling water, and sugared lemon. So this one, I'm really excited for it to come back. I think this one does come back pretty often. I don't remember seeing it last year for semi-annual sale. I believe last year's scent was Watermelon Groove, and that one was fun, but I love Watermelon Lemonade. I like that one a lot more over Watermelon Groove. But this one has come back so many times. Like, I've definitely seen this come back year after year. I just don't remember seeing it last year. But this one is really, really pretty and one of my all-time favorite Bath and Body Works scents. I will say though that this is a very like young smelling scent. So if you're not into like very candy scents, you might not like this one. I remember one time I wore this to work, and when I walked into the room where my coworkers were, one of them was like, "Whoa, you smell like Jolly Ranchers," and he looked like it was so pleasant and he liked it. So anytime I wear this, I always think of that. But it's so true, it really does smell like a Jolly Rancher, and I love Jolly Ranchers. So this is one that I have a feeling I am going to get a backup of because, as you can see, it is very well loved. I'm hoping that this one is strong. I know that over the years Bath and Body Works has like reformulated their scents, and I find that this version of watermelon lemonade that I have is very, very strong. So hopefully this one didn't change too much. I also noticed that the candle for watermelon lemonade is extremely strong. Anytime I light that one, it is intense and it really makes the whole house smell like it. I used to live in an apartment, and I remember it was like a 2-story apartment, and when I lit this in my bedroom, when I went downstairs, you can smell that candle, and it was a pretty big apartment, so it's pretty crazy that it was that strong. So that's another thing you guys should watch out for during semi-annual sale is those 75% off candles, because anytime I've gotten a watermelon lemonade candle, it was at 75% off, and that one is amazing. Okay, so right after smelling this one, I'm also getting reminded of another candy. This to me smells like Pop Rocks. It's very sour. I don't know, it's just amazing. Almost like Sour Patch Kids, Jolly Ranchers, think fragrances like that. I absolutely love this one, and I definitely think I'm going to be picking this one up during semi-annual sale. Okay, so another fun one, which I'm super happy they're bringing back, is strawberry soda. I think this one is really pretty, and its notes are fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. So there's definitely like a fizziness to this one, but it's still really pretty. I tend to not really like super fizzy sort of champagne-y scents, and this isn't champagne-y, but it's like bubbly. Strawberry soda definitely reminds me of like lip smackers, like the strawberry lip smackers from back in the day. That's really what I get with this one. And there's a new Victoria's Secret scent that just came out. I want to say it's called Warm and Cozy Strawberry. Hold on, let me go get it. I was talking about Pop Jelly Warm and Cozy. So these are similar in the sense that they really remind me of each other if you took the Warm and Cozy out of this one. So it's like that strawberry lip gloss I really get with strawberry soda. This one is so good, and it literally does smell like a strawberry soda. It's refreshing, and there's like a slight fizz to it. It is just really beautiful and just screams summertime. It's very simple, very youthful, and I think all of these are on the youthful side with the exception of whipped coconut milkshake. I do still think it is youthful, but I think that amber note really elevates it, really makes it a little bit more perfumey and not just a straight up like sweet gourmand scent. And like I said with strawberry soda, now that it's like drying down, it really does smell like that lip gloss or like a lip smacker. It's still very fruity, but also has like a touch of a makeup-y strawberry scent, and I do really like it. I do find myself reaching for strawberry soda a lot during the summertime just because it's a very easy wear. A lot of the times in the summertime you're just doing a lot of casual things like going to the pool, running errands, and it's very hot and you kind of just want something light and refreshing like a strawberry. So again, I'm so happy that Bath & Body Works is coming out with these. If you missed out last year, I think that you would really like these this year. And like I said, I would repurchase all of these with the exception of Fruity Sherbet Scoop. Like I said, there's just nothing special about it. Okay, so now I wanted to talk about their retired scents that they're bringing back. They're bringing back Wild Madagascar Vanilla, Paris Amour, and Tahiti Island Dream. Okay, so the one that I'm most excited for is Wild Madagascar Vanilla because I've never smelled that one and it just sounds like it would be something that I really like. And I'm on Fragrantica right now looking at the notes, and these are the notes for the perfume. I have a feeling the body mist notes are the same, but I'm not sure. But its notes are pear, red apple, clementine. Middle notes are wild jasmine, gardenia, heliotrope, and frangipani, and its base notes are Madagascar vanilla, white sandalwood, and musk. So that sounds really pretty. Again, I've never smelled it, but I'm really excited to check it out, and I'm pretty sure that these are going to start off at a really affordable price. Not sure if it was $3.95 or $4.95, but yeah, right off the bat, if it's that low of a price, I will probably pick it up if I like it. Okay, so up next, I'm going to be talking about Paris Amour, and again, I'm on Fragrantica, and I believe these are the perfume notes, which I think are the same as the body mist notes. So its top notes are strawberry, champagne, apple blossom, freesia, cassis, and mandarin orange. Middle notes are pink tulip, frangipani, peach, jasmine, and water lily, and its base notes are vanilla, musk, coconut, amber, and sandalwood. So I actually had Paris Amour back in the day. I think it was probably like 10 years ago that I had it. And what I remember from that scent is that it was very girly. It almost reminded me of like Bath and Body Works Pink Chiffon, if I remember correctly. Just think of like a very girly, fruity scent. So I'm really excited to try that one again and like revisit it and see what I think about it now. Okay, so up next, I'm going to be talking about Tahiti Island Dream. I've never tried this one, so I'm super excited to smell it. Based on the fragrance notes, it smells beautiful, or sounds beautiful, and perfect for summer. So its fragrance notes are coconut water, kiwi flower, Tahitian vanilla, mandarin orange, frangipani, and musk. So again, that sounds really beautiful, and I'm really, really excited to try that one during semi-annual sale. Okay, so up next, they are bringing back Cherry Blossom, which I'm assuming is just Japanese cherry blossom. And that one I'm not too fond of. It's just really not for me. And they're also bringing back Cucumber Melon, which that one I have, and I really like it. That one I think is very appropriate for summertime. It's just one that I have to be in the mood to wear. I think it's light, it's refreshing. But it's just okay. I think cucumber in general is just like okay. I have to be in the mood to wear it. I think where it holds a special place in my heart, which why I like it, is because that was my aunt's signature scent back in the day. So anytime I smell it, I think of her. So that's a reason I really like it. And another one they're bringing back is Freesia, which I've never smelled before. So, unfortunately, I don't have the fragrance notes for Freesia, but based on the picture, to me, I'm thinking it's going to be floral and aquatic, so I'm really, really excited to smell that one in store. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about is this collection, which they're calling Head in the Clouds, and they're bringing back Cotton Candy Clouds, Confetti Daydream, and Cloud 9. So let's start off with Cotton Candy Clouds, and the fragrance notes are sponge sugar, pinked berries, and whipped vanilla. And I am surprised that I don't like Cotton Candy Clouds more because I am a gourmand lover. I love candy type scents, but there's something about this one that isn't straight up cotton candy to me, and I think it's like that berry note which ruins it. It's not a bad scent by any means, but I noticed that I just really don't reach for it for some reason. I really find that Cotton Candy Clouds really smells to me like whipped berry meringue, and this one came out a couple years ago. And the notes for whipped berry meringue are fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. So I'm going to spray them both right now and compare the two. So they are extremely similar. I'm not sure if they're a repackage, but if there's a slight difference, I would say I probably smell the berry just a little bit more in whipped berry meringue. But a lot of people do love Cotton Candy Clouds. It's just not my personal favorite. But again, I would definitely check it out, and I think it is a really fun summertime scent. Another like conspiracy that is going on in like the Bath and Body Works world is that Cotton Candy Clouds is a repackage of Boardwalk Taffy, and to be honest, if I were to smell this scent without seeing like the Cotton Candy Cloud name on it, I would say that Boardwalk Taffy is a more suitable name for it. To me, it definitely smells more like taffy than cotton candy. So I think that's why it's not my favorite, because I don't really find that it's a true cotton candy scent, in my opinion. Other people say that it does smell like cotton candy. I personally just don't. Okay, so another exciting thing that they're bringing back is Confetti Daydream, and I really don't hear people talk about this one. I think this one is really, really beautiful. I think this one is actually really pretty for spring, so it's kind of a shame that they didn't already bring this one back. But its notes are fresh raspberry, sparkling pear, and blue iris, and to me this is like the more grown-up version of butterfly. Butterfly I find to be like a little bit more sweet and youthful, and this is like the big sister to butterfly. This one is just a little bit more like peppery, a little bit more spicy, but it's still really similar. Yeah, this one is beautiful. I absolutely love Confetti Daydream. You really get that raspberry, and it has iris in it, which I love iris. Um, and it also has sparkling pear, which I don't get too much. I think I get more of like the raspberry, and again, something like peppery about it. There's something spicy about it, which I think just makes it more of like an adult scent. So that's another really, really good one. And they're also bringing back Cloud 9, and Cloud 9 has notes of lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber, and this is another really pretty scent. It's very pretty, very airy. It's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. And I can see why they called it Cloud 9, because to me this is very airy and a little bit watery. It's not my favorite Bath & Body Works scent, but it's still really pretty and I think worth checking out. I remember when this first came out, it came out with pastel clouds, and I really did not like pastel clouds. There was just something really like stinky about that one, kind of like old water or something like that. So I thought Cloud 9 out of that collection was just so much better. So again, really, really exciting that these are coming back for semi-annual sale. Alright you guys, so that was my Memorial Day haul and little chit chat about semi-annual sale. And if you're still here, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you found this video to be helpful or entertaining. And don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. And thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.